Okay, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. We have returned to Dark Souls. Let's just jump right in. Alright, so I'm trying to remember. I think we were heading towards the haunted area to talk to the other NPC. Hey, Batito! Well, come on in. How's your Sunday going? Let me get you some cookies here. There we go. Alright, so that means we have to run back this way. What is my other... Oh, right, the staff. Okay, yeah, so we are going to run back and talk to that NPC that I hit the first time. And fingers crossed I'll actually be able to get through. I feel like he's just going to be a sorcery vendor. But I guess we'll see. Depending on what comes of that, we might end up going back to Londo and taking on those two again. Should be a roaring good time. How's it going? I'm alright. Feeling a little more off tonight than I was last night, but I'm going to try to push through. How about you? How's your weekend? Oh, okay, good. I didn't take damage. Okay, so we... just need to trek it through here. We can do it. I have faith. I'm not going to try too many tries. I have a feeling it's going to take me a couple to get back to him. Hopefully I can one-shot it. But Souls games aren't that kind to me, so we'll see. I really truly wish I had the item that allows me to attack these things. I think it's down here, right? Yeah. Rude. Okay, we're going this way. Now, fortunately, I don't remember the path, so we're just gonna run around and hope. Ow. Oh, that's it. Nice. Alright, what do you got for me? Have a curse broken. Purchase item, talk or leave. Okay. So this is the guy that we buy, resist curse. Okay. You know what, let's get 2. You know what, let's get 4. You are not cursed, okay. Sorry, I just had to turn it up there a little bit. Is that all you had to say? Yeah. Alright. So anything curse related, I come to this guy. Does he have a face? No, he is wearing something over his face. Okay. Alright, cool. That mystery has been resolved. Already got that item. I guess we run back and hope. Oh. Ow. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, wow. I can't believe... I think leg saved me there. I'm gonna have to die, aren't I? Yep. Well, glad I bought those things. Made some use out of the souls that I did have. That's good. Alright, I guess we could check out the cemetery and stuff, but I have a feeling it's just going to lead to another gate that's going to be sealed. So let's just head back over there and go through the inevitable suffering that's about to come my way. I'm assuming I can just jump in and I should be safe. Yeah. No items here. This must have been the one section that I must have looted already. Alright, well, that's a mulligan. Let's try again. Thank you, Potato. What are the goals for tonight? To die as little as possible. Well, I already achieved my, the one goal that I had. It was actually a lot easier than I was expecting, so. And that was to talk to the NPC. So now we're gonna head on back up. And head back to... I don't remember the route. It's up this way, right? Shard, very nice. Okay. Now we're gonna get whisked away again. It's funny how dramatic this seems, considering they're literally a transportation mode. Oh, I should have talked. Oh, well. I do need to talk to the smith here. Hopefully it's not the third smith that I forgot to talk to. Alright, cool. I'll take it. There's that glorious flame. I should probably buy the other things that, Harness the Spirit of Flame to actualize the inner self. Boost strength, endurance boost, but lose HP. I'm curious. Let's try it. Fair enough. Maybe I can't try it. Excessive power eats away the life force of its caster, and like all dangerous spells, power within and was kept secrets for aeons. It has no requirements, so I just don't have the right catalyst. How many different types of catalysts are there? I can't cast it with this, right? No. Dang it. Alright, fine. I can't use that, so yeah, I guess we'll stick with that then. Even though I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah. Soul Arrow it is. So are you still at work, Potato, or are you baseballing it up tonight? Alright. Hopefully I remember how to get there. It's off to the left, I believe. We just have to burn our way through a few goblins first. Now, I did manage to get up my strength. I think I did get it to 25, did I not? Yeah. I mean, gear upgrades tend to have bigger impact on damage than anything else, but... Go, go, go. Now we're gonna run up. They are in there. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure they would have backed away now. And if not, I'm fighting some gargoyles. Actually, my nephew is playing Miles Morales right now. Oh, nice! Well, I hope he's enjoying it. Are you just gonna look at me, or... Okay. Okay. Tin Dark Moon Catalyst. Or the Manus Catalyst. Look at that physical damage. Holy crap. Soul of Manus, Soul of Gwendolyn. Yeah, okay. I can hear it growling at me. Holy crap. Wait, where's my normal club? Oh, there. I think. No, that's not right. Oh, it's already fully upgraded at its current tier, so that's why it's not here. Yeah, Titanite Chunk. Okay. Run away! This is going remarkably smoothly. Let's jinx it, shall we? Are you coming up? You are absolutely coming up. Alright, I guess we're using the spear this round. Oh god. Ow. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, I could have paid the price dearly for that. Yep. Come on. Dang it. Oh, okay. We're just trying to dodge everything here. Sure, why not? What is his partner doing? Dang. Yeah. I mean, I lasted a while. Not much damage, but alright. What am I looking for here? Alright, I guess we'll see how it goes. Actually, I didn't upgrade the weapon. I upgraded my strength. So let's try this one. The scaling is less on strength, but it technically is still there. So let's see. The run back is the worst. Well, they can't always go smoothly, I guess. Oh, that was way too late. Luckily that missed. Alright. Let's try again. God, I hate fighting two enemies. Well, that went well. So the damage output was better. Actually, I think it was comparable to what it was before. Honestly, the biggest bane or weakness that I have when it comes to these games is fighting more than one boss at a time. If it's one-on-one, I can always come up with a strategy. As soon as you throw a second one in there.
Right now.
Hey, Skip. Welcome on in. I'm sorry your penis is tingling, but hey, it is what it is. How was/is your trip? I don't know when you said you were going back. Been gone from your series for so long. But you're here now. Ready to watch me die? You are officially back. Well, welcome back home. Got home at like 8:27 a.m. or p.m. Thank you. I actually didn't get smacked that time. Okay, I don't know if he swung, but it didn't work if he did, so. Go. Okay. Great start. Especially when they can just randomly backtrack like that. Oh, I did get one hit in. Hooray. I call shenanigans. Dang it. And I'm dead. Alright, let's try my regular club again and see if the better scaling on that one will increase my damage output. Because the scaling on this is only a D, so let's see if my extra strength does anything good with this one. The only days I wasn't busy, I could watch. You weren't feeling good, so you didn't stream. Yeah, sorry about that. I hate that I missed a few days again. Didn't miss as much time this time around. So, yay, I guess. Yeah, these guys are poop jacks. Yes, I agree. That's what I was saying before your penis started tingling. I can always come up with some sort of a strategy when fighting one, but as soon as you throw two bosses, that's the only hitch I always have with this game. I think that's probably why well, there's a few reasons why, but I think I always prefer Demon Souls because a lot of the battles were one-on-one. Like, a lot of this is just me ducking around what's left of pillars and hoping that I can time an attack. And it's very time consuming and, not gonna lie, a little boring. So, and at least in Elden Ring, you can summon yourself to even the odds a bit. Because there's a lot of more than one boss at a time kind of scenarios there too, but at least there's means to even the odds. Here you just have to maybe grind and OP yourself out. Oh god, I'm gonna get killed. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Okay. I think I'm getting better at that. Or I'm getting luckier. Alright. Next attempt. Great start. Great start. I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. Cool. Like, what kind of crap is that? Oh, dang it. How did he not get me there? Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. That was weird. Oh, well, I got him once. Oh, I took some lightning right to the face. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, he got me from the backswing. Seriously? Really? Oh, I am doing so little damage with this. Yeah, okay, we gotta switch. I might have actually done better if I had my occult club, so we're gonna switch back. Dark Moon, Seance Spring. Spring was granted to... Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry, let me catch up here. Where am I at here? Goddamn hammer. What? Are you feeling good now, though? Tonight I'm a bit off. But, I don't want to keep missing streams, and I wanted to play some Dark Souls. So, here we are. It might be a bit of a shorter stream, we'll see. I'm already an hour in, so I might be able to make it through to midnight, but we'll see. I got so many That's What She Says on every one while I was down there. I can imagine. These guys are almost as tough as Alabama's son. So, did you have any epic barbecue? Or, I guess a better way to word it, what was the most epic barbecue that you had? Oh, oh, go. There we go. You didn't end up having barbecue? No way! I feel so sad for you. I'm sure you had lots of fun though. I thought the version said that you guys were going out to some spicy barbecue joint on the Friday that you were there. I guess that would have been 2 days ago. I guess that did not end up happening then. Never made time for it. Had epic fried chicken. Oh, well, there you go. That's something. I'm gonna be thinking about it for life. Was it originally from Kentucky? Because I'm pretty sure that you could easily get that now. Well, it's 10 o'clock on a Sunday. It might not be open now, but you know what I mean. We went to a hot chicken place. It was so good. It was not Kentucky. Okay. We're just gonna walk away. Run, 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 run. Oh god, that was way too late. I am so glad that whiffed. Alright. Here we go again. Oh, whoever that was, thank you. Give me. Oh God. This guy is the bane of my existence, I swear. Oh, I'm in the corner. I am not where I thought I was. I'm gonna die. Okay. I'm not gonna die yet. Oh, that actually didn't do that much more damage. Alright, cool. But it did do more damage, so... Oh! Yep. That's okay. I got decent damage on him. And I didn't die horribly. That was a victory in my book. Oh, that was a bad time to do that. I cannot time that. Oh, dang. I need to get out of this area right now. This guy needs to go away, seriously. In fact, they both do. Yeah, I definitely see why I went back to Demon Souls. This game is driving me nuts. Diversion, 36 months, that's almost a year. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing tonight? How was your weekend? Do you miss Skip already? It started as a food truck and oh, those are always good. And it only has a couple of brick and mortars open now. It's a fairly new place and it was so good. If it started out as a food truck and they expanded to brick and mortars, that's pretty telling of their success. That's awesome. Diversion, long time no see. Oh, hey Skip, how was the trip home? Wet? Ew. You're rained the entire time till I got to Michigan. It was awful. Was it humid? Or did it at least keep things cool for you? Live look at Panda. Yeah, that's pretty accurate right about Nasket. See, the problem is I need more powerful weapons. Which only works if I have the materials. And this upgrade system in this game is convoluted and bizarre, and I don't like it. I mean, I do like it, sort of, but it's just so dependent on how much output you can do for your damage right now. Or I guess I just need to stop sucking. That probably would help too, but... frustration. Someday when I get the Bloodborne, I'm going to point out all the reasons why I prefer that game over this. I'm just going to say that now. And I am very much looking forward to Dark Souls 2. Hearing that it's different enough from this game, such frustration. Yeah, Unspoken Night and I offered to share custody of Skip, but I guess his wife just wouldn't have it. Don't you hate that? I just had the air on in my vehicle. The rain just made visibility very low. Oh, it was raining that hard. Dang. I mean, no more dirty laundry. I could have convinced her to let me stay. Yeah, I guess my IRL name is just Skip now. Is that all you were called while you're under drip? That's funny. Ow. Run. Yeah, that was, as soon as I leapt, I'm like, that was way too premature. I don't remember what the damage output was for my spear. I might need to go back to that just to compare. Oh, hello. Ooh. Run away! Oh, jeez. Did I just whiff? This big guy needs to just go... Why can't they hurt themselves? Oh. That was decent damage. Ow! Yeah. Time to run away again. This fight definitely has lost its epicness, by the way. It's hard to feel like I'm fighting an epic battle when there's two of them. I am so salty right now. Come on. Oh, crap. I misjudged that distance. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm moving back. I'm gonna go check out the graveyard. I don't have the energy and the patience for such stupidity. Alright, let me catch up real quick. One syllable is just easy to say. And chances are I'll be doing the same things, yeah, if you and I ever meet. I said your real name a few times. It takes longer than you were here to break a habit, I guess. Fair, yeah, that's true. Somehow started calling Unspoken Unspoken at the end of the trip. I don't know why. After saying his real name the whole time, I reverted back. The habit was still there. Do you remember when you were saying his real name before? Was it a conscious effort? That's a lot of damage. It kind of was. He just dropped his gooch on you. He really did. Hey, Irma. Just came in to see Gold Boy and his hammer mow the lawn. Yeah, they mowed it down good too. You don't want to meet me though? Why not? It was okay, so that's why. You were making a conscious effort to make sure you didn't say unspoken. And you just failed near the end, that's all. Oh, there's so much salt. So much salt. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the graveyard. If all else fails, I might have to start grinding, which is not something I want to do. Like, at all. That sounds like it's horrible, actually. So, hopefully, when we go to the graveyard, there will be some resources that will allow me to upgrade my weapons further, and I can be a happy panda that's not nearly so salty. Famous last words. I'm gonna go check out the graveyard. I mean, I'm gonna die at the graveyard. That's almost inevitable. I must have misremembered when I first played this ages ago. I thought I got through this pretty quick, but there's no way. Alright. Oh, hello. Am I still using the Occult Club? No, it's my Club plus 5. Maybe that was just resistant to this type of damage, because that damage output was far lower than I expected it to be. fight the snake people and see what my damage output is there. I'm so used to the spear at this point. I've used it so much that that might be why. Oh, snap. Yeah, my damage output seems much lower. Why? Okay, it has nothing to do with my accessories. Maybe it's my armor set? Although he was loath to give up on the mission to Paris, no. I am failing to understand. Oh, maybe this was why. My shield. What was I using? The hollow... Yeah, this guy. No, no, nothing... I see no reason why this would affect it, but let's see. Yeah. I don't know what's going on then. I mean, I know I've been relying on the spear for a while, but I was doing a decent amount of damage, and now it doesn't need to be repaired, does it? 247 to 250, nah. I'm so confused. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back to the spear for now then. Until I can figure out how to upgrade the thing, or find the components I need, I guess. Better way of putting it. Sorry, let me catch up here. Stream elements. Oh, I keep forgetting to update that. A snake, a snake, snake, snake. Oh god, I think I know the song that you're trying to reference there too, Diversion. Oh god, I cannot remember what it's called now. It's literally, is it Mushroom or something? I don't know, I just probably sound like I'm rambling. Diversion, if you don't mind, please let us know what you're referencing. Also, by the way, Betito, I just realized you are in the red. So you might be running out of time as stream boss. Panda, we did a shot of whiskey and I was the only one who wasn't a bitch about it. That's so mean. But what constitutes in your mind as being a bitch? Just out of curiosity. Like, did they follow it up with a chaser? I may as well put my other shield back on. There we go. And we'll sit here. Hey, Unspoken, how's it going? Skip's finally back home with Panda where he belongs. Your guy looks chonky. He looks chonky, but he's not. My equipment load is supplemented by this, Havel's Ring. So, I'm 37.1 out of 97.5. I'm at about roughly a third. So I can roll just as easily as I would otherwise. All I've been seeing on my way home was stuff that needed power washed. Sure, that's an inside reference I don't understand. Started playing earlier, solo, and regretted it. Yep, definitely not something I am understanding here. I don't think I have done whiskey shots, just tequila. A lot of the people I know find tequila to be more difficult to drink compared to whiskey. Badger. Yeah, and okay, I was remembering Mushroom correctly. What's the whole song? Is it the Badger song? I don't remember exactly. I remember the song, and if memory serves, I think the first time I heard it, there was a Flash animation to go with it that was really goofy and weird, and it kind of stuck with me. Not just downing it, they were sipping on this little tiny shot and making faces. Okay, fair enough. It's the pressure washing game on Xbox Pass. I read that correctly, right? It's the pressure washing game on Xbox Pass. Pressure washing game. Alright, well, there's Farming Simulator. Why not power washing? I did a tequila shot without using the salt also. So, very short and mildly amusing story. My very first drink was tequila. I didn't know there was supposed to be a methodology to it, where you lick the salt and you suck on the lemon or whatever it is. I just did the shot, and the friends that I was out with thought I was nuts. And I laughed. That's it. That's my story. Hello, Enchanted. I hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, it's a sim game. Alright. To each their own. I didn't know such a thing existed, but why not? Unspoken and Enchanted are here. Can't get away from you people. They wanted to make sure you made it home safely, Skip. Power washing simulator, yeah. See? You're a manly panda. Yeah, apparently. Alright. Let's head on over to this area again. And actually, before we go into the graveyard, I still got that ember. What the heck is it called? Large flame ember. So I think I have to talk to the other Smith, I guess. Bye, friends. Okay. Breaking some pottery. The pottery is evil. Someday I'll be strong enough to take on the guy that murdered the firekeeper here. I swear I know where I'm going. Just give me a minute here. Go away. Oh, right. We died here earlier. Where am I at here? Sounds like you're still tipsy. That's what happens when you have a week of partying. Panda, how have you been? I'm okay. How are you? Or a pandally man. I'll take either or. I won't discriminate. And now I'm imagining a werepanda. I'm sure there's a game out there where that's a thing, where that exists. Actually, I imagine that might exist as a mod in Skyrim. Alright. Yes. So there's a mysterious fourth smith I haven't found yet that requires this. Okay. I am not turning this into a magic club. Magic Lombo. Interesting. I'm not reverting. I mean, the damage output isn't that much decreased. Do I want to do that, though? The last time I did that, I regretted it. But like, my longbow doesn't do that much damage anyways. Why not? Alright. Let's see if I can find it now. There we go. Technically, I can get the physical damage back to where it was. The magic damage is just a bonus. Alright, cool. You don't have the ability to upgrade it further. Okay. That's fine. I'm glad I could help you out there, friend. Okay, sorry. I mean, I'm kind of stuck with Enchanted. Oh. The coolest person I met was Baby Siren / Knight. Oh, right. That's awesome. She played her first Xbox game tonight. Nice. Was it FF15? I can't get past the first boss in Elden Ring, so I applaud your even being this far. Thank you, Unspoken. Which boss would you be referring to in Elden Ring? Because being an open world game, it's... You could be referencing the Tree Sentinel, which is kind of designed to murder you on sight. You could be talking about Margit, I think is how you pronounce his name. Which isn't technically the first boss, I don't think. That's the first major boss, I think. Alright, let's go back up. Chant is spending some cookies. So when's the next PandaCon? Good question. I'll have to get back to you on that. I shouldn't try to walk and read. I'll probably go off a cliff or something. Even better, Paw Patrol. I've heard that that's actually a pretty good game. So that's funny. Kind of figured it was Paw Patrol. Okay. Did you tell Panda he needs to play that game? Paw Patrol? I was gonna see if my 6-year-old wanted to try it. Where am I at? There's a game called A Way Out. I'm pretty sure you'd love, but it requires 2 players. Is that the one where you're in a prison and you both have to work together to break out? Actually, hey, if it's on Game Pass, I'm more than willing to give it a shot with somebody on community night. So Skip, if that sounds like it's something that's... I'm asking you because you're the one that mentioned it. If it sounds like something that you'd be up to, or if anybody else, I'm certainly down. It had Life is Strange vibes. Stream Elements is going ham right now. Jeez. I've been bugging so bad tonight. Oh, buffering. That's no good. Are you on mobile? Is that why? I can see that in a game like this. You look away to read chat, look back, and you're already walked. Yeah, exactly. Arma understands. You start in a prison. Okay, it is the game I'm thinking of. No, I hated the game. Siren said she'd play with you, though. Well, I mean, yeah, whoever's willing to give it a shot. I just need a heads up before the next community day, whenever that is. Also, by the way, Skip, I got Sea of Thieves working. So, I still have to play through the tutorial section, because I forgot you said I should probably do that before we stream it. But, if that's something that you would still like to play, I am open to it. I've changed between 2 of my networks and mobile. The ending made me want to die. Well, that's no good. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. So this is kind of like my last-ditch effort to try to make something progress-related. And possibly power up. If this doesn't work... Oh. Then I'm going to have to start grinding. And let's hope that doesn't have to come to that. Oh, you're not dead yet. Interesting. There we go. Stop blocking my stabs. There we go. The experience, though, was pretty fun. So, wait, what did you say? The ending made you want to die. Is it a typical Life is Strange type ending? Is that why you said it was like Life is Strange? Because it just made you really sad? Not that kind of grinding, Skip. Unfortunately, I don't think that's something you can do in Dark Souls. This game isn't about pleasure. This game is about pain. I worked mostly and didn't get to hang with Skip as much. Unspoken had a blast. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good that Unspoken got to spend time with him. Hopefully you're able to spend some time with him, though. Jen just said I wasn't worth taking off work to hang out with. Ugh. They're gonna slap you next time they see you, Skip. Yeah, it was a typical Life is Strange ending. Yeah, okay. Let's not say he had a blast. Why? Oh. It's a perfectly acceptable word. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I did get him. Alright, what do we get for our troubles? Scimitar! I don't need that. I have one of those already. So we are gonna drop that. I don't think I needed to come this way. Down here? Actually, I just realized this isn't the last section that we can do. There is the woods as well. Now that I've got a ring that helps me traverse swampy areas easily, or easier. Okay. He stomped my face. Is here where I want to go? Am I blind? Where's the cave? There we go. Okay. So yes, I was blind. I was missing the path. Dude, she hit me before Siren of the Sea did. I was shocked. Did you deserve it? Did you say or do something that resulted in appropriate action taken? Maybe next time we can meet halfway or visit Michigan land. Hey, maybe you guys can try poutine. There are a couple of shops that have that now, right, Skip? In your area? Michigan, land of the Nords. I could not find the cave hole. You can find his face hole, though. Oh, I try. I mean, I need to put the cookie somewhere, right? I usually deserve to be hit? Okay, well, then you can't really blame her. Alright, I need to... Actually, I need to get out of here. And that's why. Oh, hello. Oh, there's more than one of you. We're just gonna wander on this way. Get out of the way. I can't touch the bonfire yet. Oh, goody. Come on. Oh, I can't crit those. That makes sense. Alright. May as well repair our crap. There we go. Alright. Not really, not good poutine. Okay. I mean, how do you know you haven't had good poutine? Because you've only tried the ones that exist in your state, correct? Will there be poutine at PandaCon? Of course there will be. Poutine and maple cream cookies. For everybody. Obviously. Let's just do Poutine Con. If that's a thing, I'm there. I will be all over that, Skip. I need to find a good poutine. It's a hidden item in Alabama. Yeah, I can't imagine that there's too many places further south in the States, unfortunately. Maybe in California, but that's the only one I can think of that would potentially have something like that. Oh God, I forgot we had raffles. Thank you, Skip, for starting that. Speaking of, I'm so disappointed. There's a poutine shop close to my house that closed down recently. Oh, that sucks. Didn't even know about it until I drove past it. It's always the way, isn't it? I think I know a place downtown. I haven't been. I need to find the name. And Skip won the raffle. Congrats, Skip. New place opening this week. I'll send you a link. Because I've had good fries and good cheese curds, and none of the poutine I've had contained either. Alright, fair enough. Do you consider... Are you a traditionalist with your poutine? Like, does it have to be the fries, gravy, and the cheese curds, or do you accept other toppings within it? Because that is very much a debate, at least amongst my circle of friends. You are not a traditionalist, okay. There is a place I don't know where specifically all the locations are, but I know within Ontario there's a place called Smoke's Poutinery. And absolutely fantastic poutines. Even if you went the traditional route, it's still very good, but they are known for their non-traditional stuff, and it's just absolutely amazing. I don't want to talk to you, skeleton, so we're going to keep going. And hopefully you just go away. You are not going to go away. I remember this. Or maybe you will. Okay, cool. Poutinery? What a thing to exist. Yep, that's what it's called. Alright. Let's see if I can head over there without dying horribly. So, Unspoken, did you give up on Elden Ring, or are you still playing it?
My penis is tingling right now.
Oh God, we got more tingling penises. Ow. Eh. Oh, I forgot how much of a maze this area can be. Ow! I literally have an arrow in my back. That's so rude. Oh. Oh! Crafty. Not crafty enough. Oh, your penis was tingling because of poutinery. Gotcha. I think you would like it, personally. One of my favorite places to go. And I'm guessing you don't have this in the States, but the McDonald's in my area, actually, well, I guess technically Ontario or Canada or whatever, they actually make a pretty good poutine too. I mean, for what it is, like, it's definitely fast food poutine, if that makes any sense, but for fast food poutine, it's pretty good. Kind of took a break for sanity. Sanity's overrated. But no, that's fair. Elden Ring doesn't have enough power washing. Oh, that's true. I'm kind of curious. Does it like have a story, or do you literally just go around in different power washing scenarios? Oh, dang it. Oh, I like it when they don't have a shield. That makes life so much easier. That was a big miss there, friend. Eh. There you are. Wait, where am I? Did you fall? Oh, you're down there. Alright, well, I'm just gonna ignore you. I might not be able to. There we go. Nope, you just start a power washing company and earn money for better gear. Well, nice and simple. I can get behind that. Pretty much just clean up the dirtiest backyards imaginable. Oh, God. Sounds fun. What is that? Oh, it's Spider Night. Okay. The levels look like giant mud monsters jizzed on everything. Well, that's a nasty image. Thank you for that, Skip. I'm gonna have nightmares. Oh, okay. Come on. I knew it. Oh, great. Please stop stabbing me with your sword. Ow. Okay, calm down, please. Oh, they do die after a while. No, they don't. That was a lie. These are the literal worst. Alright, fine. You go swing happy. Okay. Oh, there we go. My spiky terrain is no longer spiky. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, bad things are happening. Yeah, I'm on fire. Alright, that's okay, though. The bridge should still be overturned, so I shouldn't have to go over there and attract the ones that constantly revive themselves. Panda, I still have this PS5, but I don't know how to get it to you. If you have the opportunity to sell it, Skip, excuse me, sorry. I would just take it if I were you. It's not going well? Oh, really? There we go. Well, I won't be able to do anything about that in the immediate future. I've got some bills I need to deal with, so... Ow. Yeah, use your best judgment, I guess, and... Dang it. These skeletons are amazing acrobatics. I can't talk. People trying to give me less than I paid, or a four-wheeler? What? I'm so confused. Oh, I just remembered at the last second. Oh, don't roll off. Skeletons make me sad. Okay. That was weird. A four-wheeler. Did you try to sell it here in Alabama? People in Michigan pretend to be Southern. They fly. Oh my God. Really? Is that seriously still a thing? Yeah, that definitely sounds weird. There are a decent amount of families here that came from the South. Oh, okay. So they're not pretending to be Southern. They moved from the South. Oh, you can backstab them. Interesting and slightly weird. And you're done. Oh, bloodstain. Yeah, this way, okay. Oh, cool. Having a shield is so awesome. I just need to say that. Alright, please tell me I'm not wrong. Yes. I just have to watch the fireballs. And the floating heads. Oh, I lured him out, okay. Oh, okay. Did the other skeleton fall down? Alright, he clearly did not like that I was shooting arrows at him. Oh, okay. Sure. Any more floating heads? Oh, dang it. There we go. Oof. Okay. Hey, so technically progress. Sorry, where am I at here? The neighborhood I grew up in was called Little Missouri because people from Missouri came to work in the GM shop. What is a GM shop? Oh, like General Motors? I know my wife's grandparents, whose house is the one we own now, were from Kentucky. Yeah, General Motors, okay. Oh, there you go. That's how you know good chicken. It runs in your blood then. Well, your wife's blood. Wait, what? I don't understand why this space even exists, but okay. Are those eyes? Oh, that's a candle. Okay. I'm starting to get paranoid. Stubby! It's gonna revive. Oh, God. Alright. Yep. Figured that was coming. Okay. Oh, jeez. Thank you, whoever that was, for whatever it was you did. Oh. Oh, oh, God. Give me a moment so I don't die horrendously here. Oh, yes, fall down the pit. Please. Oh, he missed! Okay, I need to get out of here. That is a death. I don't know why I tried for that. Skip, thank you for gifting that sub to Unspoken, and now welcome to Stream Boss. You have officially murdered Betito. I hope you're proud of yourself. Alright, let me catch up real fast. Time for me to get ready for bed. Have a good night, guys. Alright, Diversion. Thank you again for the resub, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Panda, you are a silly panda. I know. I can't help it. Silliness runs in me. Headed to bed. Have a great night. Enchanted, have a good night. I hope your work week treats you well. Are you laughing at my horrible, horrible death? Because, yeah, it was pretty bad. Okay, but we hit another switch. So technically progress was still made. Actually, I don't need to worry about this. They backtrack. Right? Yep. Oh, okay. This thing always fools me into thinking I killed it, but I didn't. I need to get my stamina back. Okay. It was an awesome death. Well, I'm glad that you used the word awesome there. If clipping on mobile wasn't so ass, I would have clipped it. Oh, darn. That's a shame. Oh, okay. I'm getting ganged up on here. That's just rude. Okay, that did not go well. But I didn't die, so... Why am I Spartan kicking the air? So many skeletons. So much combat rolling. Alright, I've officially lost all my extra flasks. Now I'm back down to my 5. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, jeez. I've never seen skeletons so spry before. Here, just explode, please. There we go. Oh, interesting. That's where I'm going, I guess. Oh. Now, do I go back for my souls? That didn't open up in any way. Alright, so that's probably just a trap. Alright, against my better judgment, I'm going for it. Oh, that's the path that I opened up. Alright, so this is where I want to go. Maybe not. Now I just attracted even more skeletons. Oh, yep, we're gonna die. All for a silly soul of a proud knight. That was not worth it. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna try to roll off the edge and see if that actually is a thing or not. Wonder if I can bypass any of this. Well, somebody died. I just went the wrong way. There we go. Alright, let's see if this is doable. It's not. They really wanted me to feel that distance, didn't they? So running might actually work, actually. I can't imagine the collection or the army of skeletons I'll have by the end of it all. Oh, okay, maybe not. That looks fine. Sure, let's see what's down here. Illusionary wall ahead. Yes! No! Alright, let's do this. Progress! Yeah, okay. Oh, that was when I was trying the one boss. Okay. Wait, what? 346. Oh, that's that symbol there. Okay. That's fine. Oh. That's how you get here. Okay. Who are you? Sure. Why does everyone need to laugh like that? Okay, you don't. Okay, that looks like a straight shot, but this guy is right by the lever, so, I wonder if we're gonna have to kill him. Let's see. Yep, I knew it. Took a lot longer than I thought, though. Alright, that one's gonna come back. It's fine, whatever. Oh, we got a big boy. Dark Moon Seance Ring. I read about this. Dang it. Wanted to know what that was. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my occult club and I'm gonna see if that kills these things permanently. Oof. This is Patches. Okay. Alright, if he does it again, then we know we have to kill him. What's interesting to me is these stairs over here. Okay, he didn't do it again. Oh, that was a giant miss. Ring ahead. Okay, that's just for the ring. Yeah, we're just gonna keep running. Be wary of dark spot. Oh, they're still coming. Alright, well, that didn't do what I had hoped, so... Back to the spear. Alright, we're gonna keep going this way then. Here! Nestling coffin! Is nothing happening because these two are on me? Oh, they walked away. Oh, that's a big giant boy. Alright, I am going to quickly stop for a moment while I'm safe in this coffin. Hopefully nothing happens. I just need to step away for a moment, so give me 1 sec. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Oh. Sorry, 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. Just making sure the kitty was okay. I'm starting to wonder, is it possible for cats to develop allergies? I've noticed recently he sneezes more often than he used to. And nothing has really changed. Nothing's really been introduced into his environment. Alright. I'm sure there's a reason that's a thing. Okay. Really? Eye of Death. Oh, snap. Can I get by you, please? Nope. Okay. Great combustion. Alright. Let's see what I just died for. Eye of Death. Lure phantoms from other worlds. So I died horribly thanks to a multiplayer item. Alright. I was hoping for something, you know, a little more epic, but... Okay, I don't think he's gonna do it anymore. Oh no. Oh, you can do a running jump off of there. Um... Oh, come on! Skeletons now, too? That are immune to lightning, apparently. Okay. This thing is beefy. I don't know if killing this thing is dependent on the coffin doing anything. Okay, we'll give this one more go here. Oh, there's a bottom. Okay. Good to know. Alright, let's see if we can run by. Okay. I think I'm done for the night. I'm running around making silly mistakes, and I'm guessing everyone's in lurk mode, so I think I am going to call it a little early and maybe get a little extra sleep. So Skip gets some cookies tonight. Had to remember how much I gave. There we go. Oh, hey, Irma. Glad to see you're still here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Skip, welcome home. We'll be back on Tuesday where I will try to figure this out. And possibly die more in doing so. Friday, possibly Sea of Thieves. If anyone is interested, let me know. The more the merrier, obviously. And Saturday, we will be continuing on with some more Rage 2. So, yeah. Lots of stuff this week. So, yeah. Have a good night, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. We're not going to worry about a raid tonight because I'm still not feeling really that great. So, yeah. Take care, and hopefully I will see you guys on Tuesday.